Wait, please take a look at this single grain of rice. Uh huh. Well, for some people, maybe it's just a food. But in Southeast Asia, it's not only a food. We consider it is a miracle that was born from tears. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning everyone. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Nexa Rizky Farel and I'm from SMA Negeri 1 Yogyakarta, Indonesia. Anyway, have you ever heard the story of the Legend of Dewi Sri? Well, not yet. Well, it's okay. And let me tell you this wonderful story. The story starts from a long time ago when humans didn't even know how to plant a single seed. The heaven shimmered under the range of Batara Guru, or we could say he is the king of the god. He wanted a beautiful massive palace in heaven, so he ordered every god and goddess to build it. With a voice like a thunder, Batara Guru said, "Whoever refuses my command shall my words." Among them, there was a Antaboga, the mighty dragon. Yet Antaboga was a dragon. He had no hands to carve stones, and he had no feet to carry out all of the woods. He was completely helpless for realize it. Then the mighty dragon lowered his head and he cried. He didn't want to rebel. He just sat because he couldn't do his duty. And then, as his tears fell down to the ground, a miracle happened. There, 3 beautiful glowing eggs appeared out from those tears. They shone, shining, shimmering, and splendid, like pearls beneath the sun. Oh my god, the sun is really bright today. And now there is a smile, which is a sweet big smile on Antaboga's cheeks. And then Antaboga thought, "Maybe this gift can show my loyalty to Batara Guru." And carefully, dragons took the eggs and started the journey to the palace. But in the middle of his way, suddenly, "Caw! Caw!" a hungry crow shoot from the sky, and it strikes fiercely. Shows! It caused 2 eggs slipped away and crack. Then they shattered upon the earth and were lost forever. With an aching heart but unwavering resolve, Antaboga protected his really final eggs until he reached Batara Guru. When Antaboga came to Batara Guru, unfortunately, he accepted the mysterious gift. Long story short, time passed, and the last egg cracked open. But it wasn't another dragon inside. So, what was it then? Well, when it opened, there was a beautiful baby girl whose face glowed with pure light. And the god named her Nyi Pohaci Sangyang Sri, the goddess we all love and today remember as Dewi Sri. Raised among the gods, Dewi Sri blossomed into a woman of extraordinary beauty and boundless compassion. Wherever she walks, Flowers seem brighter, rivers gentler, and every living creature feel in peace for her presence. However, her beauty created a really big problem in heaven. The god started to argue over her, and they feared this conflict would ruin peace of heaven. And so they made a really heartbreaking decision. To keep the peace, Dewi Sri suicide herself. No! No, it wasn't a suicide. It was a sacrifice. Yes, it is a sacrifice. And Dewi Sri said, I'm willing to sacrifice myself for this world I love. And then the god laid her body gently onto the earth, while Antabuga could only watch her and keep silent. He was really heartbroken, not just because he lost the daughter that was born from his own tears, but also the life that she had brought into the world. And then the earth answered her sacrifice. From her resting place sprang countless gifts for humanity. Grasses started to grow from her hair, nourishing fields with green. Fruits, vegetables, herbs, and species blossomed from her body. And from her very deep heart, the first rice plant emerged, which is be the precious grains that would feed the next generation. Moved by an everlasting love, Antabuga made a solemn vow. Though my daughter no longer in this world, I shall protect her gift for all eternity. And from that day, the great dragon rested beneath the earth, watching over rivers, mountains, and especially rice fields. Since then, farmers believe that snakes in the rice field are not enemies. The farmer consider that the snakes carry the blessing of Antaboga, with guarding the precious harvest from any kind of dangers. Even today, in many parts of Java and Bali, people honor Dewi Sri with prayers of gratitude at every harvest. And so, whenever you see or you heard a golden rice dancing in the wind, just remember the whisper of the earth. It is the timeless story of the dragon and the rice goddess, which is a beautiful reminder that the greatest gift, remember, in life are often born from tears, sacrifice, and pure love. And that was the end of story of how a single grain of rice began. May we always respect what nature has given us. Well, thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.